Red alert! Social Security chief resigns amidst Musk's data grab. The top official at the Social Security Administration, Michelle King, has abruptly resigned, and you might wonder why. Well, it turns out Elon Musk's self-proclaimed Department of Government Efficiency, because sure, that's what this is about, was poking around trying to get its hands on sensitive personal data about millions of Americans. And surprise, surprise, Michelle King refused to hand it over and stepped down. But don't worry, it's just your Social Security number, financial records, addresses, and even your kids' info they were after. Nothing to see here, right? Musk's team, under the oh-so-noble guise of rooting out fraud, has been embedding itself into federal agencies like an unwelcome houseguest who won't leave. This isn't just limited to Social Security. They've got their eyes on Treasury and the IRS, too. If that doesn't raise your eyebrows, maybe the $1.5 trillion in Social Security payments that millions rely on will. President Trump has promised not to cut retirement benefits, but he's also looking to trim waste, so he says. And apparently that means giving Musk's crew carte blanche to snoop around your information. Let's be clear. Checks could stop for you, your mother, your father, your grandmother, your grandfather, your disabled family members, and your friends. Social Security has only 58,000 employees. Something like this cannot be stressed enough. This is the equivalent of a Category 6 hurricane hitting your Social Security payment. The Social Security Administration's Inspector General found $71.8 billion in improper payments over 7 years. Big number, right? But that's out of $8.6 trillion in total benefits. Now Musk, who has never met a boundary he couldn't cross, wants access to data that includes comprehensive medical records, bank info, earnings, and even details about your children. Nancy Altman of Social Security Works called it a serious breach. But hey, when has that ever stopped Musk before? And now get this. Musk also wants access to sensitive tax returns of high-profile individuals. Let's not forget Musk does not hold a cabinet position, has not been confirmed by the Senate, and DOJ is still just a made-up government agency. Oh, and 19 state attorneys are suing him and President Trump over Musk accessing top-secret government data. Any other person in America trying to access this information would be arrested and prosecuted, because this information is highly classified, and some of it is top secret. But sure, let's hand it over to Musk, because why not? In true Musk fashion, he's already making bold claims without evidence, alleging that people aged 150 years are collecting Social Security. Next thing you know, he'll say Martians are scamming the system too. Martin O'Malley, the former commissioner, bluntly called Musk's claims nonsense. But since when has the truth mattered in the Trump-Musk era? In King's absence, Leland Dudek, head of the SSA's anti-fraud division, has stepped in as acting commissioner. The White House has nominated Frank Bisignano for the permanent role, expressing confidence in his swift confirmation. Now let's talk about why this matters to you. Imagine a world where your private information is free game for a tech billionaire's whims. This isn't a hypothetical. It's happening now. And once that door is open, good luck closing it. This isn't about fixing the system. It's about control, plain and simple. Americans deserve hard proof, not half-baked conspiracy theories tweeted from a billionaire's yacht. This affects everyone you know, your parents collecting Social Security, your friends with disability benefits, and your own future retirement. If that doesn't scare you, it should. Call the United States Capitol switchboard at 202-224-3121 and tell them that Musk's data grab isn't about efficiency. It's about power. Demand transparency. Demand accountability. Or more importantly, tell them that if they don't do something, you will vote them out of office. Demand your right to privacy. Because if we don't fight now, what's next? Grandma's food stamps. Red